Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4 with Semien, and we're still going for Shemot Is Not. We have to convert all of Egypt to our Jewish religion. Now, I did some math, highly complicated math, and I took stock of the amount of episodes that I have recorded already. Right now, there's a few in the future. That's how I do my math. A few. And I looked at a calendar and checked when Christmas is and when my own personal Christmas holidays start. And there's a bit of an issue there. As in, I don't have a lot of time before the Christmas holidays start, my Christmas holidays start, and I don't have enough episodes in the can for Christmas. So, it's going to be a bit of a recording spree the next few days. At least I do hope that happens. I got my booster shot today. I hope that doesn't take me out tomorrow. That would be unfortunate. But to the game. We had a thing happen last episode. We had a few things happen last episode, but the main thing that happened last episode was that Mr. O here decided to rival us. We were such good friends. I've been so nice to them, never been in their way or anything. And then they just came out and rivaled us. And oof. Now, I don't know how much aggressive expansion we have there. Not a lot. Okay, that's useful. Because I was afraid that as soon as the truce to them ends, they might just jump on us with a coalition. That's not going to happen. Unless I incur some more aggression here, which may or may not happen. But the Ottoman War is just, it's a matter of time. It's always been a matter of time, but now it's not my own time anymore. Although we could consider taking the fight to them. Knowing that it's going to come anyway, we might consider finding ourselves a decent situation and hitting them. They don't have good friends, which is very helpful. I mean, they're friends, and they might be good friends, but they're not good friends. And Mogadishu is not. It's going to be a bit of a thorn in my side here, but it's not going to be a problem. And Davasir, which is you, isn't it? I still don't know. Who are you? You must be Davasir, aren't you? Yeah, you're Davasir. Again, thorn in my side, not a huge problem. Now, I doubt that the Ottomans have any sort of Pacific fleet. Pacific? Yeah. Well, Indian Ocean, I suppose. Or whatever you want to call this. But essentially, it's the Pacific. Right? Anyway, it's connected. Doesn't make any sense. What am I talking about? It is the Arabian Sea. Let's stick with that. Arabian Sea or the Red Sea, of course. Yes. Fine. But. So, I don't think they have a fleet here, which is good because it means that if we have to transport troops over, we can. We'll be slow because we don't have a lot of boats. We are not completely reliant on the strait over Mocha. On the other hand, I think Davasir, no, you can't possibly have a real fleet, and you don't. Yeah, and I doubt that Mombasa here has much of a fleet either. There's going to be some trade boats somewhere, but no, this will be fine. We can control the Red Sea and part it whenever we want. Well, actually parting would be nice, but at least cross it with our boats, which are currently probably here, or are they busy? I remember trying to send you folks over, and that's happening. Yeah, we repaired these and they're back to transporting. Alright. Speaking of repairs, these guys are doomed. It is known. Unless Portugal here, which won't talk to me because we don't actually know about Portugal. I doubt they're going to give me fleet basing rights. But if they were, we could have maybe saved our... Yeah, but they're not into it. Could have maybe saved our guys here. Speaking of Portugal, is there any chance we get you to ally me? I mean, that Abrahamic connection is surely positive here. So you don't like the distance between our borders. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. I'm gonna butcher up the Portuguese once I have a free guy. Are these all relevant still? I mean, kinda, I guess. Ah, well. I was looking for a European to maybe give me some more numbers protection so Mr. O doesn't attack. And maybe we don't actually mind. We're gonna see a message here. Yep, there we go. Ships are down. No, the Explorer went down with the ships when you do the circumnavigation, which I did foolishly. I shouldn't have done it. I have no idea why this would be the way you try to circumnavigate. That does not seem like the way you want to go. But hey, you know, crossing over to here, where you know there's land, would have been a bit easier. Nevertheless, we knew we were putting these ships at risk. It's fine. I'm probably not going to grab new Explorer right away, because we didn't have much to explore that's reasonable. If we did, we had never started the circumnavigation at all. With all these ships, surely I can build a flagship now. I can. Now, I hate that it doesn't show on this map mode. There we go. Zayla is pretty good at building boats. I think that might be our best place. Yeah, Yanbu ain't bad, but Zayla is just better. Okay. So I want to build a flagship. And I want it to not be a heavy, but a light this time. Not going to make that mistake again. And I think I want my huge with this. Trade route map, fleet morale, engagement with. Flagship cannons won't do much on a light. Siege, yeah, I mean, but no. Movement speed, kind of tempting. Nah. Let's go with the huge. It's gonna cost us an arm and a leg, but it's also gonna make us money. Is it gonna pay for itself? Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but it might. That's all I need to know. These Mamluki separatists actually managed to take a second province before my army came here. That's very, very sad. Listen, guys, listen. You can leave a guy in Aswan to take it back and then crush these rebels, please. Nothing else is acceptable. Now, if you're trying to spread the institution we spawned over here, printing press, well, we didn't spawn it, but we made it be in Fayoum, not considering the issue with spreading from here. But 'tis what 'tis. And part of me is wondering whether we want a Mamlukian war before we go for Ottomania. Because that would take them out of the equation for coalitions and stuff, and that's kind of tempting. Right? Seems tempting to me. Let's check our unrest map mode. So, was it Pisa? It probably was Pisa. Somebody said in the comments, and it probably was Pisa, but it might have been somebody else. If it was, I'm sorry, I forgot who you are. Don't even know who I am. Anyway, somebody said in the comments that the stripes might mean that there's separatism, and the color of the stripes might reflect the amount of separatism. Which actually seems kind of reasonable. So all these places with 7 separatism have like blue-red stripes. And yeah, and 12 is darker. While you have very little separatism now, therefore blue. Maybe. I don't know that that's of any use at all, but it is good to know that that's probably what's happening here. Because what I would care about is the amount of unrest that there is here, right? And I think that is shown in this map mode. Yeah, we would see it like here as a solid color. So ignore the stripes, just look for solid colors when you're looking to suppress, mostly, I think. Speaking of, I'm gonna need some enforcers over there. Feels like I would. Yeah, time will tell. I mean, how much time can it take to get over there? It's not like it's gonna take years, right? Or maybe it will. I mean, technically, I could go and do something filthy like this. To at least get some semblance of control over here. Actually, minus 4.47 from friendly troops is not just a semblance. That's very, very good. Considering they're suppressing from halfway across the world. That's pretty nice, actually. Karga. Okay, I don't think any of these have the edicts going anymore. So, Dhofar. Which, of course, is in its own state. For me. For you. Wrong edict. I'm gonna convert them anyway, but whoops, wait, I can't. You're already Jewish? No, you. Okay. Did I turn on the edict in the wrong state too? No. It's the wrong edict, I know. I misclicked that, but this is fine. Wait, you're Jewish? No. Must have clicked on something completely different there. Earlier. Shamar. Doing some sort of spy network. That's alright. If Shamar wants to declare war on me, then I mean, I can deal. I really wouldn't mind to have some sort of European to at least fight Mr. O while we are fighting Mr. O. I don't need to ally them necessarily, but it would be very, very nice if they could be fighting at the same time. Oh, Damar just became Jewish. I mean, sure. I guess that... Oh, not Damar, it's not Dhofar. Very different place. Very different. How about we only have the one colonist going right, so the colonization efforts are very slow right now. Kus down. No, Kthiri. Let's not take encourage development again. Let's go for enforced religious unity. Thank you. And run that. How far away are we from being empire status? Actually kind of close. That's good. Because we have a lot of cultures that will be accepted once we become empire, and that will boost our empire quite a bit. Keep calling these things. That's the reason not to declare war on the Mamluks, because I wouldn't know where to put the Mamluks right now. Just no admin left for them at all. This is control the coastline, which did what again? Forget. Ah, you're right. Set off trade upgrading. So at some point we still want to do that upgrading spree. Okay, I think you're the last 3 stack that needs transporting. And then the question becomes a little bit whether we want to keep these 3 folks over on Palembang, where unrest is a thing, but where 3 folks won't be able to beat the rebels, or whether we ship them over and do something else to control the rebels over here, like increase autonomy? Yikes. No, we won't start. What we want to do is convert though. I feel like I just turned on the edict in the full-on state. Yeah, it still doesn't matter, does it? Marib. What's Marib? That's Marib. Enforce unity, good. And go. We got our diplomat back from improving with the subject, so now we could make claims or improve with people. I think I'm gonna go for some Ottomaniac claims here. Another reason to declare war ourselves is that we have a good casus belli, and I don't think we can use our Deus Vult casus belli if we don't have, what if it's not our war declaration? Failed reign. You failed reign. Mid-tech costs increase until we die. We lose 15 archery. Oh, Well, unlike either of those buttons. How are we doing tech-wise? Tech is far away, so that's a positive in this case. And we're 60. Yeah, I'm gonna take that tech cost increase. Thank you very much. As one's done. Yeah, we knew these might pop up on the other side. I could have paid attention to where they will pop up, but I didn't, clearly. So let's take them down as soon as we can. You have enforce, good. I cannot call you because you're 9,999 away from my closest port. Oh, it's you. Yeah. So once one of these cores is done, we can call the other one too. It'll be alright. Oh, would I have made this in time if I had taken somebody with more maneuver? I actually made it in time without, so yes, but also no. Unrest. This is actually still unrestful, so let's go there. Let's find out which of these places is the most developed. It's Kutai. I assume you're the same separatists. I don't actually know. No, Kutai ones are only in Samarind and Kutai. And the Banjari will be in the other places. So we're going to have to deal with the Banjari first, and they're going to be in Banjar. So let's get to Banjar. Crush them. That's some spy network on Mr. M. Don't know that they're worth that title anymore. Just some regular M, not a Mr. anymore. I mean, yes. Come on in. It's a free country. Yemen doesn't like it, but that is their both problem and prerogative. I feel like somebody else must have. I feel like my whole country must be covered in edicts by now, and still can never find any places to convert. Oh, top end. No, let's not do top end. There's still. I could just do it. Maybe get a colonization of my religion. Forget how exactly that works. But no. But no, I don't think I care enough. I want unity enforced over here, and I want it to be actually enforced like that. Are you my flagship? Yes. I did vote for you. Let's meet up, I don't know, somewhere. Trade fleet meetups being awkward as always. Are you already in Khmer Bay? You might be. I think you are. Let's merge that in there. And just tracking Gulf. Great. Now you are kind of okay. Why is this cock always taking more damage than the others? At least one of them seems to be taking more damage than the others. Maybe there's some sort of random thing happening there. There must be. Because they're the same technology. It is, I don't see how they could possibly be different. I think I actually want them over here. I think the crossing the Red Sea thing is kind of a pipe dream. For now. With 3 boats, it's not going to be fast enough to matter in a war. But we might be able to do something about rebels in the east. Seriously though. Yolngu is also Australian, I know this. Behan is not South Australian. Also the fact that it's Sunni makes it less likely that it would be Australian. I mean, they are. Are we bordering them now, or why did we just... Oh yeah, they took Bangka. Jumped on our success in Borneo and using that to spread their filthy infidelity. Infidelity. Does that have anything to do with, you know... Anyway. I'm pretty sure we can ignore Sabbath once again. Surely our rabbits are happy enough, yeah, since we're not taking land anymore. Give me that admin power. Please. And turn it, well, I would turn it into core straight away, but I can't. I think I'm not invading the Mamluks just yet. Feels like getting rid of them would be nice for the Ottoman War. And would definitely help a little bit with our institution spread over here. Because we might get it into, at least Ujmunyang. Proper pronunciation, that one. You. I think I already have you joined the Ottoman force, question mark. Unless I only have you to deal. Yeah, actually, let's have you deal with the receipts. I mean, there's a fort and all, but still. You do still have some truce time, huh? You get in there. Yep, do it. There's a chance we should have kept them over there. Just so we, could time the suppression better. But that's felt like a lot of, effort. We don't know, I'm not here for effort. We core a thing that, yes, good. Good, good, good. Oh no, Radi. We had Radi for quite a while. Oh, hello, Protestant League. Now that could be helpful. We get a league war right there. Then Mr. O would be somewhat busy and I'd be happy to help out with their African holdings, I think. Especially their Egyptian holdings. Just administrating them for them, right? It's not like I'm taking them away. It's just administration. Tolerance of the true faith. It's not a bad modifier as such, but it tends to be so high anyway, and not applicable in the provinces where it really matters, that it tends to just not do anything. At least any extra bonuses tend to not do anything. There are exceptions, of course. Don't at me. No, do at me. I was finally able to take a decent chunk of your comments and read them and comment on them. Didn't quite manage all of them still, which makes me very sad. Are we over the limit again? We are. You know. But a decent chunk nonetheless. So it might even feel worthwhile again to leave some more comments. Such as complaining to me about whatever I just said that was wrong. I forgot. Complain about that too, feel free to. Actually getting kind of close to completing conversion of land that we have cored. So Sambas, Katai and Kaching, that's all over here. It is known. Well, no, Sambas also, yes. And it is already a state, is it? No, it's not a state, because we're missing a core. That's probably going to be true for other places here as well. So we just have to convert them without. It's fine. Costs a bit more money. It obviously takes a bit longer. But we have so much missionary strength that that's not. It's not a huge deal at all. Is that? Yeah, I guess it's true for most of these places out here. Groove. Yemen wants my groove. Can't have my groove. Oh, you're spending a bit more on those missionaries than I thought. Also, I'm spending a lot on rooting out corruption, which makes sense because we have a lot of corruption. But I wouldn't mind some extra money. NGL. What did you just embrace? That's the previous one, right? That's the one with the stuff in the place. Colonialism, yeah. So it's not printing press yet over there in QQ. That would be sad. I mean, good for me probably, but sad anyway. Well, we don't want the Ottomans to have it anytime soon. Definitely don't want them to have it before us. Speaking of Mr. O, why didn't you give me a claim on Cairo here? The rest is just all garbage. Look at it. The rest that we know about. So any further claims are not... Oof, that's not the friendship I was looking for. I mean, it's another free... Well, free. It's another rival we can take with without a lot of cost, but... it's not really what I was looking for. Technically, I can embargo them. Yeah, I won't do it right now because there's no free diplomat. I'll probably forget in the future, but it's fine. No, not a new monarch in Yemen. Taif. Yeah, sure. This place. Just keep going. Keep on going. Took decision. Military alliance. Who? Mombasa? Ottomans no longer consider France a rival. What? Oh, because you rival Austria. And that's alright. Forget, were France really strong in this campaign? I feel like yes, right? Yeah. Not stronger than Austria. Yeah, it would have been good to have a general on this here battle. That's probably the one that died. Seats in Parliament, I don't care all that much, but I care too much to just hand them out willy-nilly. That kind of makes me sad. No. I mean, I'm looking to do that, but no. Parliament, for now. Okay, now, I think we still have separatists up here. The Qatayans, but the Palambankians are actually being more... I guess we give them a few years and then we move over. Years, month, whatever. Time. A few time units. And these receipts seem to be fully reduced. We don't even need the army here anymore. Good. Must have been converting or something. So now you can join your friends over in prepare for invasion territory. I keep reading this message and trying to figure out whether it's my agent or their agent that got discovered. It's probably super easy to do, but it keeps on confusing me. Early administration, yeah, we'll take that. Definitely want that governing cap, for sures. Look at me getting tech. Like a crazy person. We don't even have unbalanced research, I don't think. No, so corruption is just growing through due to overextension, and our money is putting a good dent into that number, which is way too high, obviously. I still don't want to stay top end though. You can have some autonomy in Yongu. Don't really care about fighting rebels over there. Don't care for it. I would care about it. How did we do about going to force limit anyway? I feel like there's still room, right? Oh, there is. Actually, chunks of room. I wonder if we start stocking up on cannons. Because our Ottoman war will be a war of full front lines, and then our cannons can actually do stuff from the back. I think I might just bring you up to 10 here. Ouch, for all my money? Yes. I might have to cut down on that corruption reduction for a little bit. Obviously I don't like it, because I hate corruption. It needs to be stomped out. But not having any money, it's not a good spot. It's just not a good look, you know? Alright, court, more stuff. We done? I think we might have... No, we're not quite done. Getting there though. Getting there. Thai is even properly faithed. I might just do the Australian ones. Ooh. So do I want Kurchar? Also, how is Tuvalu doing on their... They already have 600. It's gonna be quite a while before we get rid of this, and that's a lot of money I can't currently spend. So I think I'm gonna funnel this into Tuvalu. Oh, it's so good though. Such a big difference. But it'll cost me like $1 million money. It's 8 ducats. I can't pay 8 ducats a month right now, so no. Go to the existing colony, unfortunately. Still a good event, just it would have been nice to be able to make use of it. And maybe I should have just taken a loan for it, but don't know. Don't know. How are you folks looking? Actually, Tulip Wang is almost happy these days. It's just that's because we converted them. Yes. So once you are done converting, you should also be looking quite good. I guess there's some advantage to having high tolerance for the true faith. Mary Kafa. Now, Bisa made a comment, because what I always do is when I marry people, or when people offer to marry me, I check who's older, and if I want the marriage to run long, then I will have the younger person propose. Because once the ruler dies that proposed it, then the marriage is over. So if we were to propose it, we might die in the next 5 years or so because we're 62. Then we had a very short marriage, and this is even going to cost us legitimacy. And we have to just get it back and all that. So I tend to like having the younger person offer the marriage. Now, Bisa said that because of the new system of the heir gaining claim strength while they're alive, it might be always better to propose it yourself. But I'm not sure I get that argument just yet. She probably already answered, I just haven't seen that yet. Yeah, let's get into Fayum. Because at least Fayum can feed us. Now, what is current combat with actually? Combat with is 27 and we're looking at 25. It's pretty good, but not quite it. So there's actually no unrest anywhere to take care of us there. That's pretty good. I like 0. 0 is a good number for unrest. Let's drill instead. Bam. Could stop paying my army, but me. Okay, once again we discovered the Mamluks, not they us. Good. No change to my money situation here that we're losing money again. I mean, there's so many things that could have changed. See, this is our diplomat in the Ottomans, right? Yeah. I feel like that's a very similar pop-up. I think one is agent discovered and one is our agent was discovered or something, but wait, we got both of them discovered? Oh, clearly this one was also already our and I didn't see it. Fine, no more claims. Grumble. What am I going to do now? Because I'm not going to go butter up the Portuguese, apparently. What about our subjects? Do you have? No, you don't have any Chorus Pate, so we're not super into having to having to keep them around to feed them. So we could just start eating them in August and then throw in Kaffa a while later. Are you both ready to be eaten? You're not ready to be eaten at all. Why don't you marry me? That's a big legitimacy, but we can probably hit our faith button. So that's probably fine. Yep. Button click. That makes you happier. I'm still not happy. They didn't really like the whole force vassalization thing, did they? And aggressive expansion. Come on. Not like I did anything. What about Kotai here? Probably want to claim on you as well. I mean, just because we're going to fight a war against Mr. O doesn't mean we can't do some fighting over on Borneo. Is this Samarinda? Alcharinga. Oh, that's over in Australia. Thanks to our conversion. That's okay. So I guess we butter you up then, right? Because we need you at 190 to be able to click the button. Are you at 190 at least? Yeah, you're fine. You fine. Claim on you. I do like that I'm starting to get used again to using the fabricate menu. In any case, it's a lot easier than clicking through provinces and checking out which one's the highest developed one. You know what's not easy though? Remembering to put a cut into your freaking videos. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything else to say, then that comment section is open to y'all. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.